Hey Angie and Bobby Joe, I'm going to attempt to make a video. I thought I was going to do it with my professional sort of camera and do a Zoom recording, but I'm not yet proficient at using that, and it was taking too long, and I've got to go to the office today for the rest of the day. So I'm going to do a quick homemade video just going through the lessons that we've already done and review a little bit. So forgive me for this being very unpolished, unprofessional recording for y'all, but I'm hoping that I can make this work for you, Bobby Joe, especially because I know that it's been hard for you, and I really want to see you be able to stay in lessons. Don't want to pressure you, but I want to be able to help you if that's what you really want to do, but you're just having a little struggle staying up with the class, and I think you'll get it. So I want to be able to help you if I can. Like I said, no pressure. But Angie, you've missed some too. Both of y'all missed last lesson. So I want to go through. I'm going to start way back at Love Song, and I'm going to attempt to record all the keys from above. So I'm only going to be able to play with one hand at a time because I don't have my setup yet to where my camera will get all the angles. So here goes a rough attempt. So I'm just going to play through the songs and go slow. I'm not going to try to get the recordings with my playing. I think it'll be easier if we just go through. The first thing is learning where your middle C is. And y'all probably both already know that, but I'm just going to start at the very beginning because I don't want to assume that you know anything that you don't know and then skip something important and you still be frustrated or feel behind. And I hope in lessons when y'all are here to take a little more time with each person one-on-one. So that's what I feel like I need to do. Okay, with that being said, the first couple of lessons we just learned about the groups of 2 and 3. I feel like y'all are confident in that. 2, 3. That's pretty simple. So just recognizing those groups and then playing in the finger numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at first, we learned Sun Up and Lavender, where we're practicing these groups of 2s and 3s and the specific finger numbers. So on the first group, the first 2 songs, Sun Up and Lavender, and I'll take pictures of these and post them, Angie, since you don't have your book with you. But anyway, so there's just there's the pages. It shows the specific finger numbers, and you're just going like in Lavender. You've got the right hand going 2, 3, 2. You're starting in the middle of the piano where middle C is. I've got that marked here. So the group of 2 black keys, the key to the left of that is a C. There's a C. There's a C. But this C is in the middle of the piano. There's usually a label or something above the middle C in the middle of the piano. And my piano has a screen just above middle C. And so we're using that group of 2, and we're going 2, 3, 2. We're picking up. We're going to the next group of 2, and we're going 2, 3, 2. The next one, and then back down. And that's it. Okay. Sana was using the left hand. Well, it did left and right. I'll do just the left hand. It was 2, 3, 4, and right here's your middle C. 2, 3, 4, and you're going to pick up 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let me check myself and make sure I told you correctly about the starting point. Yes. So it starts in the middle of the keyboard and moves lower. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it starts just above middle C because it's got 4 places on the page. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to start just above middle C. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. And the book talks to you about floating your hand. So you're going to pick it up as if it's floating. I don't always do that, but they want you to develop the habit of that. 2, 3, 4, and you're going to float. It's just a technique. It's picking up your hand carefully and setting it down carefully. That's not ultra important to me, but it is something that they're wanting you to do. They want you to flow your hands, to move calmly, and to take your time visually to find your next location. Okay, so moving on. I'm sorry, y'all are getting my page turns. Love Song was just in the C position. So again, in the middle of the keys, middle of the piano, the group of 2 black keys. This is your C to the left of those 2 black keys, the lower side. Here's going down, going up. Here's your 2 black keys. Here's a C. So we're going to put 1 finger on each key, C, D, E, F, G. And finger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Love Song, you're just moving in quarter notes or 1 beat counts. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, because you've got 4 quarter notes and a whole note. The quarter notes are black with a stem, and the whole note is just like an egg with no stem, and it's empty. It's not colored in. So it's quarter, 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 play, hold, hold, hold. Quarter, 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 play, hold, hold, hold. It does that with both hands. So your left hand is going to be at this C below middle C. Here's your middle C. Here's your left hand position, C, D, E, F, G. So your 5th finger is on C in your left hand. And you're going to play C, D, E, F, G, hold, hold, hold. G, F, E, D, C, hold, hold, hold. Your finger numbers are 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, hold, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, hold, hold. So it's good if you play and sing the rhythm, which would be quarter, 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 whole note, hold it, or you could count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if you sing the finger numbers, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, hold, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, hold, hold. And then also play and sing the letter names. C, D, E, F, G, hold, hold, hold. G, F, E, D, C, hold, hold, hold. The more ways you play it and sing it, the more you retain each of those things. So it's important to get used to hearing yourself sing out loud as well. It doesn't matter whether you think you sound good or bad. Singing opens up a part of your brain that just thinking it doesn't open up. So sing it out loud. That actually increases your attention. Then Saturday night has a lot of the same thing that Love Song has, but more of it. So we're still in that same position, but it's C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, D, E, F, G. Hold, hold, hold. C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, C, C. Hold, hold, hold. And then it repeats. I won't repeat it this time. And then the left hand, again, we're on that C below your middle C. So we're down here in the 5-finger position, C, D, E, F, G. And the left hand part to Saturday night is C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, D, E, F, G. Hold, hold, hold. C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, C, C. Hold, hold, hold. And then play it and sing the finger numbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, hold, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, hold, 5, hold, 5, hold, hold, hold. And that repeats. Okay? So we're going to move on to Love Song. Well, that we just did Love Song. But then they have it on staff, which we won't play it again. It's played the same way. It's just helping you get used to seeing those notes on the staff and what they look like. So one good way to really retain what those notes look like is to draw them. Get you some empty paper. I'll provide some staff paper next lesson. If I forget, remind me. But you can just draw out the staff. It's 5 lines, and then the treble clef sign and the bass clef sign. So draw those notes out. Practice drawing them. Practice reading them. Making yourself some flashcards or whatever you can do to help yourself get used to reading those notes, so that it gets easier and easier as we move through the book. Feeling Groovy is we're in the left hand, and it's practicing reading those left hand notes, your C and your G, both space notes, and then that 5th finger drops down to the B and G. Okay, it shows you on the book too where to find those keys. So right here, this gives you a picture of where you're gonna be on the piano. It doesn't give you the whole piano. So again, just reminding you, we're at that C below the middle C, in this C position, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, so group of 2, here's your C, D, E, F, G. We're playing C and G, C and G, and I'll go through the song. They're all whole notes on the first line, so it's C and G, hold, hold, hold. C and G, hold, hold, hold. B and G, hold, hold, hold. B and G, hold, hold, hold. C and G, hold, hold, hold. C and G, hold, hold, hold. The next line has half notes, so each set of 2 notes gets 2 counts. So again, we're going from C and G to B and G. So C and G, hold, C and G, hold, B and G, hold, B and G, hold, C and G, hold, C and G, hold, B and G, hold, B and G, hold, C and G, hold, B and G, hold, and then a whole note, C and G, hold, hold, hold. Then the last line is doing all quarter notes. So it's, I won't say the letter names, I'll just say quarter. Quarter, 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 was looking at the camera, not the notes. Let me start that last line again on Feeling Groovy, page 11. Quarter, 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 half note. Okay? Now, boogie. I'm going to do hands separately because I'm having to hold my camera. So your left hand is all whole notes. It's the same as the others. So it's whole note, hold it, whole note, hold it, whole note, hold it, whole note, hold it. Second line, whole note, hold it, whole note, hold it, whole note, hold it, half note, half note. Then you've got a little interlude where the orchestra plays, and then you come in on the fourth line, whole note, hold it, 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 half note, half note. Okay. Your right hand, you're in the middle C position, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. And so if this song is too hard, especially since it's both hands, just keep going hands separately until you don't need to do that anymore. Make some flashcards if you need to, or write those notes in above the notes so that you are not having to try to read all the notes and play at the same time. Okay, so it's E, 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 F, hold, hold, hold. G, F, E, D, C, hold, hold, hold. E, 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 F, hold, hold, hold. G, F, E, D, C, G, C. Then your little interlude, and then the last two lines. E, 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 F, G, F, E, D, C, hold, hold, hold. E, 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 F, G, F, E, D, C, G, C. Okay, and then Ode to Joy is much like Boogie. It's got the same stuff, nothing new. It's just more practice on reading those notes. Your right hand, E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, E, D, D, E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C, C, D, D, E, C, D, F, E, C, D, F, E, D, C, D, G, E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C, C. Okay, so I'm moving rather quickly. I'll skip the left hand and Ode to Joy. I think it's pretty much, like I said, the same elements as the previous two songs. So it's mostly just a matter of reading those notes and practicing what you've already learned. We started with Rumba last week. And so we have a new note, two new notes in Rumba, in the left hand only. So there's no right hand in Rumba. So we have G and C and G. I'm sorry, I'm crazy. C and G, C and A, and C and G. So your left hand, your thumb is going to move up to that A. You're in this C position, 5 fingers over 5 keys, without skipping any, until you get to that A, and these fingers are going to remain on the keys they're on, so you don't lose your home place. The thumb is going to move up to get that A, so it's going to move from G to A. And then there's another new note, and that's the B flat. It's the top of the 3 black keys, the B flat. And the way you're going to play it is with your thumb, but you're going to slide up on the keys a little bit so you can reach with your thumb to that B flat without twisting your wrist. You don't want to twist your wrist a whole lot. So it's C G, C and A, C and B flat. Okay, so just it's a matter of practicing reading those notes. Your fifth finger stays the same. That's your bass. Your thumb is doing all the moving. So it's G, A, B flat. Here's your B. Here's your B flat. Okay, so some things for everybody to practice is your musical alphabet and learning your C's, your F's. If you can find your C and your F, you can fill in C, D, E, F. Okay, if you can find your F, and there's your C, you're just going F, G, A, B, C. So those are basics to practice. Remember your C positions with both hands. And then reading those notes, practice writing those notes in. I'm going to try to get some note spelling activities to give y'all some practice with your note spelling, note reading this week at home or next week after our next lesson on Monday. And I have got to go because I've got to cover the office for Steve. I may be able to answer any questions and record a little bit more information once I'm at the office. I won't have my piano, but I'll be able to. I do have a keyboard up there. I will try to record more. Ask me any specific questions if you have any, and I would love to be able to help y'all with fill in anything that we've gone over too fast. Okay? So I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.